few more things to work on. Oh, there's a lot of rotting meal wood down here, or meal lice. Meal wood doesn't rot, the lice does though. Gonna maybe get ourselves some pinch of pepper plants later. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Do you know? I don't think you know. Why am I asking you? I don't know why I'm asking you. Don't matter. Let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's see, jumping temperature wise. This would actually be better because it's not quite as warm here, which is gonna melt a lot of stuff. So I'm making some future plans. I'm gonna plant our steel wheat lice, sleet wheat lice, sweet wheat. No lice, no steel, just sleet wheat. All up in here. Up in here, up in here. Because sleet wheat has to be cold, as well as have some pretty heavy air, or what would you call it? Just air pressure, I guess. Air concentration. Anywho. That there. Oh, and the last of our research has been completed! One sec. Alright, so we can get rid of these, which will help a lot for our energy-wise. And then I can probably take apart that storage box and free up some space. Oh, hey, look. Water. Oh, looks like we released the hatch. It's gonna eat some stuff, looks like. Anyways, we got our research done. We got our stuff ready. I think we are ready to do what needs to be done here. I'm gonna slow things down a little. Build up these, because we're gonna need that many eventually. Then I want people to take those apart over time. Let's see, what else do we need? I don't know, actually. I actually don't know. Ugh, excuse me. A little yawny here. You know what? I think we're gonna make ourselves an alternative oxygen source. As soon as we're done with stuff over here, of course. Of course, of course. It is not only a horse. Yeah, I'm singing a bit. Sue me. Alrighty. And pipe. A smoking a pipe. I'll leave that there. Next, we're gonna need these power cords. Sorry if I'm getting a little quiet, guys. There's really not much to talk about at this point in the game. There's not really anything I've been doing either that would warrant a conversation. Mainly, I've just been, well, going to my job, working there, playing this game, which I've already mentioned about. Not really much else I can say, really. Yeah, we'll build some toilets and some showers here in a bit. And what a wah. Wah wah wah. I'm sorry guys, there's really nothing that I can really talk about right now that's not gonna just sound stupid, other than what I usually talk about. Speed this up again. We're doing better on decor value. By the way, I like the statue here. I kind of wish there was more variety of sculptures. The only other one is like this little, like, looks like they just carved a hole out of the block instead of, you know, making something out of it. It's either that or this, and this doesn't require, and this is just a mediocre sculpture. So I'm wondering what exactly is a masterful sculpture. Is that going to be in the update? I don't know, because I have not seen everything that the update is going to have yet, because, well, it's not out yet. I don't know about things that aren't available to me, my people. My peeps. Going around peeping at people. Peeping at all the peeps. Alright, so before I continue to sound like an idiot, too late! There you go. Phoenix is cleaning it up. Phoenix! Good job. Well, we got one toilet done, sort of. Still needs piping, but we'll work on that later. Picking up fertilizer. Gonna have to move that to a different location. Also gonna have to figure out stuff like this. Alright. Skill increased to 2. Whoopity-doo. Whoopity-doo-dah, whoopity-ay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. I know it's zippity-doo-dah, but since when have I cared for accuracy? Alright, so... and we don't have to use this anymore, I'm gonna be happy. By the way... okay, the polluted dirt goes in there. Good. But yeah, I'm gonna... for this group of recordings, I'm gonna focus on trying to get an oxygen source figured out, because we can't keep relying on algae, guys. As you can see, algae is a little low. A little very low. A little going to kill us very quickly here low. Holy crap. Why are we that low? Like, my gosh, guys. Why are you so low? Why are you getting so low? So Han Solo. I like to think I'm funny. I'm not, but... I've convinced you people that I'm funny, and somehow... don't know how I did it, but I did it! Again, somehow. There we go. This way we'll lose some water down here. It won't go all over the place, though. You pick that water up. Then we'll be able to get into here. A lot of carbon dioxide, unfortunately, but that's how the game is played. That's how the game is played. Also, I'll be able to build a ladder down this way and get into here, so woo! Let's see, what else is there to do while I wait? Not really much to do, since I gotta wait for people to finish building something anyway before we can move on to something else. One thing I can plan on, though, is building these. Building this here. Just gonna have to go up here. Here for now. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, guys. I get distracted when I'm working on stuff. It's hard for me to focus all the time. Some of the time. Meh. Okay, so basically, I should probably explain this. Basically, these little white squares which show the arrow going into the little box thing is the input valve. And here's the output valve, meaning that water goes in through here, comes out through here. I don't think I need to explain too much of that, but hey, you never know. There are some people who have trouble understanding certain things. And I don't blame them for it, because I have a hard time understanding things a lot too. So, you know. No worries. No worries. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wonder how many of you actually know what I'm talking about when I reference a song. I doubt it. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Don't worry. Woo. Be happy. Woo. Oh. I need some water. That was not good singing. Ah. Not my best singing voice. But hey. In a moment, once we get that cleared out of the way, we'll have polluted water. We'll be able to send polluted water through the pipe here by connecting it through that. Come on. Oh, Vegeta, why? You're usually so dependable. And boom, look at the water go. Look at it go. As soon as this water gets in here, though, someone's going to come use a shower. They're going to come taking showers. Build some, I do this only because of how silly it is, by the way. See how this statue's watching Artsvale sleep? Yeah, Artsvale. Aren't you so glad you got accepted in my colony, having a creepy statue staring at you all night? Well, now, everyone will get a creepy statue staring at him in the shower, staring at him in the bathroom. They're just gonna be staring at you forever. Vegeta's taking a shower. Phantom left his shower to go take a dump. That's something people do. We go take dumps. I take them quite often. I find them rather relaxing at times. And, oops, that's the wrong button. As you can see, we got polluted water running through here. Look at it all. Look at how disgusting it is. People washing themselves. Filthy people. Then again, they haven't washed themselves until now, so that's to be expected. Oh, there goes Knockoff. Knockoff being a knockoff and just knocking off other people's artwork. That's obviously the thinker. We also call that bootleg. We have fun here, you know? We know how to have fun. 'Cause fun makes the world go round. Well, no, it's actually love, but some people don't believe in love. 'Cause they're stupid. They're stupid people. Why are they so stupid? So stupid! So stupid! Oh, Weird Al Yankovic, you are a treasure. Even if your movie bombed, you're still a treasure. Collecting all that stuff. Collecting the stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, one thing we're gonna need here is a deodorizer. Because there's quite a bit of polluted oxygen here, and that's all going to come up with all the carbon dioxide going down, so... yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of carbon dioxide. Yeah, right now I'm trying to get a hold of some algae. So we can, excuse me, so that we can continue to provide ourselves with oxygen. Because without oxygen, we die. Alright, so here's how this is gonna work. This is all eventually gonna melt. I'm just gonna give you spoilers right here and now. This is all eventually gonna melt because of the stuff I'm gonna be building in here. We're gonna be building a lot of stuff. For our seed thing here. Okay, we don't have everything selected for seed, which is good. It's good we don't have everything selected for seed. It'd be bad if we did. Alright, for now, I'm gonna build a storage compactor here. Because I can. Once we get through here, I can. We're gonna put our sleet wheat grain into the storage compactor because it has to remain in a at least fairly cool environment. And now that I think about it, that's not a good place to build it. I'm actually not entirely sure where a good place to build it would be. I'm gonna set it right there for now. Because the granite's not gonna melt, so it'll be able to stay there for now. Alright, Devin. You catching your breath? Get this stuff mopped up. Don't want to be walking through polluted water. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about ice biomes is that they have polluted ice and ice. And the polluted ice has a much lower melting point. Let's see here. Melting point is negative 5.2 Fahrenheit. That's a little odd to melt at that temperature. Below zero? It's an odd melting point. But thankfully, it does separate from ice very quickly. Ice takes 30.8 Fahrenheit to melt, so... this stuff will usually melt completely before the ice ever does. So, it makes it easy to separate polluted water from the ice, which is clean water. And no, it won't mix together. Surprisingly, polluted water and just regular water won't mix together. How does this make you feel, Red Panda EMV? How does it make you feel? Having him watch you as you shower. Being a woman and having him watch... actually, I don't know what gender you are, so whether you are naturally a woman or just in this game a woman, someone, a statue, is watching you shower. Kinda creepy, which is why I put them there. That is their whole meaning of existence. To watch you in the most vulnerable states. The eyes are always watching. Hey, I gotta make it creepy for you guys, alright? If I didn't make it creepy, you guys wouldn't find it entertaining. I mean, let's face it. I wouldn't be entertained, you wouldn't be entertained, nobody wouldn't be entertained. And that's the whole point of doing this, is to entertain you guys. So there you go. Alright, the refrigerator's getting full here.